Man, this is lifestyles of the poor and unfucking fortunate. But I tell you what, bitch, we got views.
It's I got some shit to say to podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop, because trust me, we never do. All we do is work. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squid.
That's right. R.I.P.
Whizzle Fizzle.
Forever and always. With me as usual,
ChadArmesTV.com.
and back again, we have Mr. O.N.E. motherfucker. So O.N.E. It's good to have you back as always. We love having O.N.E. here. First off, shout out to Creative Cartel Legacy for the Mud Baby tees.
Tennessee Mud Baby, yeah.
Definitely hook us up with that. Love that. Shout out to Tennessee Mud Baby. Love that new song. Yeah, Chad's got on one too. Forgot about
the
that.
black one on the black.
Blacking. I love the fact that he sent me a white one, because it seems like everybody's merch is black.
Yeah.
Every tee I own that's like merch, even Show and Prove, like all of our Show and Prove shirts are black with different color fonts. You know what I mean? I have one white Show and Prove.
That's the OG show.
The OG shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Chad, did you do a rerun of those?
White ones, no.
Yeah, see, so that's definitely OG shit. Damn,
Yeah.
how old is that t-shirt? Ooh.
What does it have? The established 2006?
It was from 2006.
Yeah, it does.
So I guess we did.
Yeah, you did a small little rerun.
Maybe I did. That we've done so many runs, I can't remember.
Right? Hopefully.
No, we did. I'm tripping. We did.
Quit tripping, bro.
We did some white ones, yeah.
Anyway, all that merch available now at ChadArmesTV.com.
For sure. It's back up in the website. We just had to get all the quantities and everything together, but we got these hats as well. We're not going to do any more new merch runs till probably like late into the year. We're going to do, so I'm thinking about some ChadArmesTV stuff, since we have no ChadArmesTV merch yet, but
Yeah, we definitely need to knock that out for sure.
yeah, we're just going to wait till probably winter time, hoodie season.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Either or, but
Yeah.
we need some Chad Arms TV merch. And I think for the longest, when we talked about the Show and Prove, I got some shit to say shirts. They were like half Chad Arms TV, half Show and Prove, or half I got some shit to say, and then we didn't go that route. We went a different route.
Yeah, we've never done the two-sided shirts, the front back yet, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Shout out to Burps.
Yeah, shout out to Birds.
Shout out to gastric bypass
Surgery?
Oh.
Shout out to burping, dude. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Shout out to pro football. Pro football's back, fellas.
Back.
It's
Yeah,
back.
man.
It's so good to even be talking about NFL football again.
Yeah.
We're only 3 minutes into this episode, and we're already starting to talk football. I'll take us that route. I'm not scared. But we spoke a little bit about it prior to even hitting record.
Yeah.
But we're all very excited. Can you tell?
It's gonna be some exciting times, man. Some good teams coming out of nowhere.
Yeah. Good. Lots of roster moves in the offseason and shit, so we're excited about that. But fun fact.
Exclusive.
That's not a fun fact at all. Sorry. Let me get to my ding. We have an official, I got some shit to say, fantasy football league this year that we're excited to be having. It's kind of invite only. We're thinking about putting some fans in there.
Well, it's already when this drops, it'll already be. I mean, because this is going to
be happening
first week of
That's
September.
right. Yeah, we're still stacking content. There's no telling when this will come out.
So this is actually going to be dropping right before the week 1 NFL starts. This is going to be right around the first week of September. So hell yeah, when this is being recorded, we just got a fantasy league together.
Any predictions before
of what? The end of the season?
The end of the season.
Buffalo.
Man,
I said the same shit last year.
I hate to say it, man, but it feel like Buffalo. It do feel like Buffalo.
Yeah, I like Buffalo.
I don't know yet, because Buffalo's going to be tough, man. They're going to be tough.
That defense.
For sure.
Yeah. But who I am most excited to see go. Team.
I mean, I'm biased to the Titans, but
Sound like you're asleep.
Man.
the I don't know yet, man, because there's so many things that could happen during the season. But like the Buffalo's going to be a tough squad, though, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm most excited to see the Dolphins. I like the Dolphins.
It's weird that you say that, though, because, 2 of the teams that we just named is in the division with my team, and I'm not excited about that.
You're a Patriots
I'm a Patriots fan. We do
you're
not
one of
have
those
a play
guys.
caller.
and speaking of play on words, you said 2 of the teams, and that's what Miami. I'll tell you what
you did there, bro.
Nice.
Yeah,
That was
dude.
nice.
Look,
You say you're a poet and you didn't even know it.
Listen,
O.N.E, you know
listen.
what I'm saying?
That's how I do it.
this sounds
Yeah.
really low, but listen.
Hell yeah, that may be the first time we've done that in podcast
For real.
history.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you this right now:
Go.
if Tua doesn't show out this year, he's not going to be able to show out in the NFL with the receivers that they went out and got him with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. In addition to what he's already got. I mean, am I wrong by saying that?
No,
if he can't succeed with them dudes at receivers,
it's a re-sign year for him, though, right?
I can't remember. I'd have to look. I'm fixing to start delving into all that.
And on top of that, they got the defense to back it up. So they're gonna be tough.
Bro, did y'all see the bag that Kyler Murray got?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Stupid money.
Yeah.
And then the rankings came out for NFL fucking quarterbacks. Did y'all see that? Like it's like the non-official, but it's like one of like Mel Kiper or one of them where they rank like power rankings based off NFL quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray, number 2.
I mean, but let's be real though.
They're paying him like he's number 2, and he's not number 2.
No, he's not.
I'm sorry. I really like dude, but he's not number 2 in the NFL. I'm sorry.
The person with the best contract is not even playing, and he might not even play none this year.
Who's that?
Deshaun Watson.
Oh yeah, I don't see him. I don't see that
Him playing the whole year.
the value. I just don't.
Bro, I didn't see it when they signed him.
Yeah,
when they
that's what I'm
paid
saying.
him all that. I was like, what are y'all doing?
You got to think, man. We just talking strictly football, right?
Yeah.
Not the stuff off the field.
Yeah.
What he was doing with the Texans team that was ass.
Yeah.
Man, the dude is good.
He
man.
is good.
No, he's super good, but like that's the money that he got is like that's money that I could see somebody paying like
Aaron Rodgers or something.
an Aaron Rodgers level quarterback or a Mahomes or a Brady level quarterback. It just was weird that they wanted to pay him that much when they had.
And he was fighting all them charges before.
Well, they had Baker Mayfield already, and they hadn't even dumped him yet.
Shout out Baker Mayfield.
They hadn't even gotten rid of him yet.
I'm excited about that.
Tell me that doesn't feel like a Browns move, though.
No, it doesn't.
does.
You got to think they went through 20-something quarterbacks over about the same amount of years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It definitely does.
But then they tanked the first one that got them to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like the first one that got them to the playoffs and almost, I don't know. I don't want to boast that stat, but I know it was a number of years since their playoff stint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Baker Mayfield took them there.
Yeah.
And was doing things with him that no quarterback's done, and then they fucking shaft his ass, bro. Shout out to the Panthers. Panthers
Man,
picked him up.
They just
And they
might
put
be
him
all
right. He came right in and started over Sam Darnold like it wasn't nothing.
I don't think that's a discussion. Baker Mayfield is a
No,
bad motherfucker, bro.
He is, and he can move his feet. You know?
I just like dude's character. I really do. Ever since he was on, I watched him on Mike's podcast, that YNK podcast. I talk about this podcast all the time, but he was a guest there, and you get the real when you get those guests. And he has a lot of sports people, like a lot of people that play sports, and Baker Mayfield came through. And
shit, it's a win-win for the Panthers.
Yeah.
Whoever they go with, hell, they can trade the other guy and get some picks.
it's
So,
true.
for
And
sure.
they need receivers, I
Yeah.
think. But they got Christian McCaffrey, and we know that's always a threat until he gets injured before week 4 or 5, and he's usually injured.
Yeah.
But that's always because he plays for the Panthers.
Yeah.
They re-signed him too, I think.
Who you think going to be the worst team in the NFL?
The worst team.
I mean, the Giants have to be in that. I was talking about that off camera. They're so bad, dude.
the Giants, man.
And they didn't really go out and do anything in the offseason to make things better.
But you got the Lions out there, though.
Yeah, but the Lions they've got
Yeah.
some defense now.
Yeah.
And then their
who they
first
gonna throw
pick,
the
their
ball
second, their second, third pick overall was that kid from Iowa or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying, man. All that shit becomes a blur.
Is he the
White
defensive guy?
boy, yeah, he's a linebacker, I believe, but he's a beast.
I mean, defense might be talking about something, man, but they got to throw the ball to somebody.
Yeah, they definitely need to throw the ball.
Just looking at the ratings on NFL.com, the worst ranked team is the Chicago Bears.
Really, and they just
know how I
re-signed
feel about
Justin Fields too, right? I'm pretty sure he's got a new deal.
Yeah, salute to Calhoun. He obviously is a Chicago fan, and I like Chicago too, but they're the number.
I don't know how I
the
feel
bottom.
about that, man. Because they still got a little defense over there.
Yeah, Chicago's not horrible, but I don't think they're the worst team in the NFL. I'm trying to get to that list that Chad's on just so I can see.
Bills are number 1 in the power rankings.
That makes sense.
Again, this is being pre-recorded, but
They
the
gonna
season
be
hasn't
tough.
started yet. But this is as of in preseason. This is what we're looking at.
Shout out to the AFC, man.
The bottom 3 teams, you got Chicago, Atlanta, and Jacksonville, which makes sense.
Atlanta's
Jacksonville
gonna be
won
ass.
their last preseason game. Not that means anything, but Trevor Lawrence did all right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can see Jacksonville at least being 500.
I can see that.
Yeah, you're talking going back to the lines. You're talking about Aiden Hutchinson that they drafted from Michigan.
Gotcha.
Is that
Thank you.
right?
From
yeah,
Michigan.
he is a dog.
I
Yeah,
said
he is a
Iowa.
dog.
He's a beast, dog. He's a beast.
Yeah, he's definitely a dog.
But yeah, we'll see what happens. You know, obviously I'm super hype about the NFL. I wish it was year round, but it can't be. But
there's some games on today.
Yeah, it's like a quadruple double.
Yeah,
that didn't make sense, but like a quadruple.
There's actually 5 games on today, believe it or not, and only 1 on tomorrow.
Yeah, but shout out to NFL. I'm excited about seeing what happens with the fantasy league. At the moment, I don't know who all. When this is being recorded, we don't know who all is in the league. But
there's still like 2 or 3 spots to be filled. But I don't have any concern that we'll fill them.
No, we'll definitely fill it. I'm excited about that. But hell yeah, dude! I'm excited. NFL football's back.
Man, shout out to Tampering, the Miami Dolphins, tampering with old boy Brady. While he was still with the Patriots and while he was with the Bucks.
You're messing with me. I don't even know what we're talking
Tampering
about.
What were they doing?
They was trying to get him and the Saints old coach, Sean Payton, to come to the Dolphins while they were still in contracts with
wow, they were doing a little sneaky shit, sneaky links.
The last season of Brady's
Patriot career.
Tenure,
Patriot, yeah.
I haven't seen that story.
Man, listen,
when did all this come up?
They just got fined a first round pick.
That's right. I saw that they took their picks. They took their picks next year.
Yeah. But shout out to Tampering, man.
Shout out to Miami trying to fucking, if you can't beat them, cheat them. You know what I'm saying?
Man, might as well.
Hey,
listen, man, I'm a Patriots fan, but I know what we done. So hey. It is what it is.
Y'all ain't saints, I'll tell you that much. But hey, most of it, there's probably a lot that goes on that we don't even know about.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, check this out though. What they fined the owner $1.5 million.
Golly.
But he's a fucking billionaire. So
that's just like
the Dolphins.
That's just like him getting a speeding ticket or some shit. Yeah.
1.5 million.
He's like,
and he can't he can't be around the team until like October or something. So whoop-de-doo.
Okay.
Yeah. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. But shout out to football.
Yeah, dude, I'm ready for football again. I'm ready for just to go to a game. I didn't go to a game. I think I only went to 2 last year. Probably the least amount that I've been to since the Titans have been here. Shout out to the Titans. But I'm anxious to go back. I drive by the stadium every day, and I look forward to this season starting, and it's finally upon us.
Yeah.
But I'm excited about our fantasy football league. I think that's going to be.
It's just going to be something fun.
If you've never played fantasy football.
Have you ever played one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's if you've never played, to any listener or watcher, like, do it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know a lot about football, it literally tunes you up to know about football.
It does.
It opens discussions that you never thought you would have. Yeah. You become more of a fan of the sport and of numerous players in the sport, not just one team.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like you and involuntarily become statistically involved.
Yeah.
That was a good line.
It was. It brings a different element to watching.
It really does, dude.
Excitement.
And people that have never played think that it's impossible.
Yeah.
But it's not. Yeah. It's really not.
The only thing that sucks about fantasy, and I haven't played in a couple of years, but I played Die Hard when I used to work at the factory I worked at. We played every year, and I won a couple of years.
That's the funnest place to play is at work.
Yeah, but I will say this. It makes you sometimes change the way you watch the game, which sucks. Example, say I'm a diehard Titans fan, right?
Yeah.
But I'm playing the Colts. We're playing the Colts in real life, but in my fantasy league, I've got a Colts receiver.
Yeah, so you catch yourself rooting for both sides of the ball.
Yeah. So it's kind of wonky there, but like it makes you that much more invested.
Shout out wonky.
Yeah,
shout out being wonky. You know what I'm saying? Really wonky.
When that player is playing your actual team.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But to that same note, you catch yourself in the same situation rooting for like say you're at the Titans game when the ticker comes across like every quarter and they start going over like facts that are happening around the league. Yeah. Like they start saying, currently and blah 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 blah. They start telling you about what's happening, boy. You catch yourself rooting for shit going on that you would never give 2 shits about, which it just makes it fun, man.
Yeah, for sure. And as much of a nerd as I am on stats, like I'm even more of a nerd when I'm in a fantasy league because then you have to keep up with it more. Right. They keep up with it for you, but like you're looking at it more because, especially when you're in like these leagues where there's a pot involved.
Yeah, and what are we doing our buy-in?
$50 buy-in.
And so if we got 10, 12 players, that's $500-$600
yeah,
exactly.
Sure.
And we're doing winner take all. Fuck all that first, second, third shit. It's just winner take all.
I've never been in one of those leagues where they did that.
Where you break it off?
Yeah, it's always winner take all. The ones I've done, but I can see why people do.
Yeah,
it.
we would do it at work, but it would be $100 buy-in. So it's it'd be like 600 to the winner, and then 300 and 200, whatever the fuck, however it would tier out. But it just makes it fun, man.
And a little wink, it's not that I don't do it. But shout out to the hood contest and like the hood raffles and.
Oh, you mean like running numbers with the UPS man?
Yeah,
I'm with it. Picking lines.
Yeah,
that's a different scenario.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
I haven't been able to do that in a long time. I used to know a guy that ran numbers through somebody, and he was a UPS guy, and he pulled up at our old spot, and that was like the thing. Like all the UPS guys would know a bookie and run numbers on the side.
Oh man, yeah, that's pretty exciting too. It brings a whole nother element to it.
Yeah,
and it's quick money.
Yeah, I just do the online shit now. Shout out Quick Money. I just do the online betting now, like BetMGM, FanDuel, and all that shit.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, well, if you do, let me know, and I'll give you a referral code. We'll both get $50 after your first $10 deposit. Yep.
Okay.
Damn. Shameless plug. Shout out BetMGM.
God, BetMGM sponsoring the podcast all of a sudden.
They need to. I need to just cut that clip and send it. Start.
Instant.
Shout out football, man.
Yeah, shout out football. I'm so I'm anxious, yet it's right here. The preseason is kind of lame, let's be honest, guys. Like, it gives us a glimpse and gets us back in the zone to talk football.
It's like JV ball, though.
It really is.
Yeah, it definitely is, man. Like, when this is uploaded, it's right before the season starts, but you've been able to look at the preseason, and now that they only do 3 games now instead of 4, but because
I didn't know that.
They do 17 regular season games, so the 4th week is just a bye week for all the teams where they can rest up and everything.
And it's all the 4th week?
Yeah, so the week 4 of the preseason is there's no longer games being played. It's just you know what I'm saying? It's just a week.
How the fuck did I miss this? I didn't.
They did it last year because they're doing the 17 regular season games, so they took away a preseason game because they replaced it with a regular season. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it like an extra team in the playoffs or some weird shit like that?
Yeah, some weird stuff like that too.
How did I miss all this?
It happened last year for sure.
Wow.
But
I just felt dumb as fuck.
Hey man, it just I honestly like the change.
No, for sure, man. I mean, because let's be honest, preseason is just. I mean, you're just trying to see, like, you're watching it to try to see who they're going to keep, what the younger guys look like. Because none of they're to the point now where none of the starters even play at all. Like the Titans, especially, never play their starters.
That's why we're on a football discussion right now, because literally before we hit record on this episode, like up till the moment we hit record, we were literally like having a football discussion, talking about like who we've seen like shake it a little bit in preseason, and we got to watch their highlights from week 1. But like Chad said, they'll be out there for like 1 drive, 2 drives. So the highlight reels we were watching were literally like 90 seconds each. It was nothing. It was about 10 plays per player.
It was like a 17-yard pass. We're like, hell yeah, there's a fix.
Hey,
there's a highlight fix.
So
right.
Titans said, fuck it, we're not even taking our starters with us to the game. They didn't even show up.
Really? They didn't take them?
No, they didn't play at all.
I missed most of it. And when I did see it, it was 20-10 already, and that was the final score, I think.
Yeah.
23-10 or something.
They didn't even go, but yeah.
So is it one player that you're excited about seeing?
For the Titans or just one in particular?
Yeah, in one in particular. Just overall. Like me personally, I want to see what Russell Wilson is going to do up in Denver.
Yeah, that's interesting. He's ranked like 6th or 7th, I think, this year. And the quarterback shit we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, what Mahomes is going to do without Tyreek Hill.
I'm always interested in that.
I'm interested in seeing what the Titans do without AJ. As far as from a passing standpoint, like they've got that new rookie. They got Burks, and then they got the other rookie from UCLA. I'm interested.
Shout out Josh Malone.
They got Josh Malone
huge UT
too.
fan, so I'll always be rooting for any of those guys, and I'm glad that we have Josh Malone.
It sucks that we didn't re-sign AJ, but I think that, and we got Robert Woods from the Rams, who was a beast, but he was hurt last year. Titans are all about getting receivers that were hurt the year previous. Yeah. Shout out Julio Jones.
Yeah, for
sure.
Now,
you said he's in Tampa Bay now?
Tampa.
Fucking with Tom Brady. You watch him get like 50 touchdown catches this year.
It's crazy.
Is Gronk going to play?
No, he retired.
Yeah, he retired.
Yeah, still, that doesn't mean shit. He may just did that to get out of preseason. Yeah. He may come back week 1. Who knows?
Man, I want to see that Malik guy.
Malik Willis for the Titans. Yeah, me too, man.
I want to see him.
Yeah, Chad was hyped up on him earlier this morning. We watched some shit on him. What's his name? Out the gate every year, it seems like. Christian McCaffrey. If he can stay healthy, I love watching him play football.
Dog, really.
That's always been his thing. He's one of the best running backs the NFL's ever seen, but he can't not
stay
get
healthy.
hurt.
But I want to see him on another team, just to be real.
Me too.
I did until Baker Mayfield went there, and now I'm excited again.
Yeah, you got.
Did you see where in the offseason there was these rumors that he was going to go to Kansas City?
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey. It didn't happen, but they were talking. They were trying to get him.
That ain't fair.
Well, it's like we were watching. Sorry for the football discussion, guys. I'm really not.
We hadn't done it, and we haven't done it in
a long
months,
time.
though.
So, and it's that time. So just deal with it. But Chad, when we were watching highlights earlier before you got here, Chad, when we were watching like plays develop, you told me, you said, "Man, I love the fucking pitch or the option." What did you tell me? We were watching where he just dumps it over the middle. The screen.
The
Yeah,
screen
we were doing
pass,
the screen pass,
Yeah.
which could be, either an option or either of that. But when players exercise that, like league in the NFL, I love it. But Baker Mayfield loves that shit.
Oh yeah.
And who else would you love to do it with than fucking Christian McCaffrey?
We're going to see if it can happen.
And when you talk about before Christian McCaffrey, it was Cam Newton.
Yeah.
And Cam would be the type of person at Auburn that would not run the option. He was just the man.
Yeah.
He wouldn't pitch it. He wouldn't fucking, you know what I mean? He'd just take off with it.
Follow his blockers, yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm excited for Christian McCaffrey. Hopefully he don't get hurt.
And can y'all tell we're excited about football?
Yeah, for real. We'll do the whole first segment of this episode is fucking
Hey, dude. It was bound to happen with the season about to be here.
But we'll put it, like Chad said, timeline-wise, we'll make sure this episode comes out like week 1 of football.
Yeah. That'll be dope.
And we'll have
Friday before this, because it's September 8th opening weekend.
Yeah.
So,
well, with that being said, I want to smoke a square, so let's hit the sponsors and we'll come back in and
let's do it.
Maybe talk something other than football.
Let's do it.
We'll be right back. Yo, real quick, let's take 1 second, Chad, real quick, just to thank one of our sponsors, the GOAT, Mark Gray over at South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
For sure.
Right? Those guys are amazing at what they do. They're expert in any type of HVAC services you could ever want. We're talking like expert design, superior service, quality installation since 1985.
85, dude. 85.
That's almost 40 years.
Dude, that's insane.
I just turned 40. That's a long time. I'm really old. So obviously these guys know what they're doing. You guys need anything like that? Let me show you. These guys right here, they're the guys to call. Y'all see the name, the number, anything you may need, South Nashville Heating and Cooling can get it done.
For sure. And what better time to have them come help you out.
You said it, dude.
It's hotter than two rats making hot, passionate whooping a wool sock outside at all times.
That sounds pretty accurate.
You walk outside and you have heat stroke.
That's dead on. I totally agree.
Mark's your go-to guy. If you want it blowing snow biscuits in your crib, you hit up South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Do them a favor. When you get them on the phone, tell them you heard about them when I got some shit to say to podcast.
For sure.
For what it's worth. But, one more time, shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling, man. Y'all see the name. Y'all see the number, man. Get at them. It's I got some shit to say to podcast, and we are back.
Yeah.
We're talking football.
Are you ready for some football?
Are you ready for some football? I've been ready for some fucking football. Yeah. College or NFL?
Man, both.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite college team? You don't watch college at all, Chad?
No, not anymore. I just watch pro.
I was regretting. I mean, I was just hoping you wouldn't ask this right here.
What?
Because I'm a Roll Tide fan. Man. Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Vanderbilt fan. That's why I don't watch college football, because they're garbage every year.
I'm a Roll Tide fan.
Just real talk. I can't knock Alabama. I just don't. Yeah, I'm a UT fan through and through. I bleed orange, but I don't follow college football near as much as I do NFL. I really don't. Admittedly, like when I would go to the Knoxville games a lot more, and there was a period of my life where I went like literally to every home game. Literally.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: for anybody out there listening, don't go to fucking Knoxville while there's a game going on with any Alabama game.
No, don't do that.
Any. Like I made the mistake of I wasn't even supposed to be going there. I went down there for business. We were gonna be in and out.
Yeah, you don't wear that in the
Alabama
city.
hat on.
Nah, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah. I was violating. I got a bunch of bad looks, a bunch of shit talk. You know, people had some shit to say. So don't go down there with that.
I bet. So favorite football movie? Go. Ooh.
Ooh,
Chad, you first.
that's
Look at
tough.
Chad sit back. Shit just got real.
Mm,
Y'all want? I'll give you. Okay, so I premeditated this question before we came back from the break, and I'll hit y'all with two.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say this is bold. I gotta go with Varsity Blues as one. I really like Varsity Blues. That's kind of gay. Oh well, and I'll say gay. The second being Little Giants. I love Little Giants. That's kind of gay too, but oh well.
I mean, I like both of those.
Right.
My three favorites would be
Three, okay.
It would be
Rudy.
I was just
it's
about
not even.
to say that.
I like Rudy, but it's not, I've never been as big on Rudy as everybody else has. I think Rudy's good. I'll do five because I love football.
Let's just go. Let's go down the list here.
My five favorites would probably be number one would be Varsity Blues.
Yeah.
Number two would be Program.
Ooh.
Number three would be Remember the Titans.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
movie.
definitely. Man, I'm going Rudy.
Yeah.
Rudy.
I'm going Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to put one in there that I just saw. It's pretty damn deep, man. I think it's called Marshall.
Marshall's
We Are Marshall.
great.
We Are Marshall's
Great
great.
movie.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Hey, yeah, I like that movie.
That's a
Any
good
Given
one.
Sunday.
Yeah, Any Given
Ooh.
Sunday's dope. It's just more about it's not so much about the football as it is
Right.
the other shit.
I
but
don't
it's
know if
still
we can
dope.
consider this one a football movie either, but it does have football in it. So I'm going to say it. The Last Boy Scout.
No, that's got football in it.
Shout out Halle Berry.
I think Longest Yard remake with Sandler's good.
Man,
Waterboy.
I swear I was
Waterboy.
just thinking about that.
I love Waterboy. Me and Mel watched that a few
Let
weeks
me-
ago.
Let me take that off.
Let me do it.
I'm taking Marshall off, and I got to put the Waterboy on.
Dude, We Are Marshall's a good fucking movie.
It is.
But The Waterboy is good too.
It's fucking classic, man.
The Replacements.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm looking up football movies now
yeah.
to make sure we're not leaving any off.
I don't know, man.
I want to Chad, have you seen the movie? We got to ask Chad this first because he probably has before us. But the movie about Kurt Warner.
I've not seen it
I
yet.
haven't seen
What
it.
is that called? I don't know.
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
He got a pretty good story though.
But
Yeah.
there's a bunch. So we've talked
That we're
about
missing.
Rudy.
Yeah.
We talked about Program. Any
Yeah.
Given Sunday.
Yeah.
Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
Longest Yard. Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night
good
Lights.
one.
Show's great too. I need to finish. I never finished that show, but
I've never started the show.
It's dope from what I saw. There's a movie called Invincible with Mark Wahlberg. It's dope.
that's a
About
Disney movie. That's a good movie.
The Philadelphia Eagle dude.
Yeah.
Necessary Roughness is a good one for funny, like a funny one.
That's a dope one. That's old school.
Yeah, it's like early 90s for sure. American Underdog is the Kurt Warner one.
I want to watch that. I really
Dude,
do.
I fucking love Little Giants too, though.
Little Giants is a great movie.
Gridiron Gang with The
Gridiron
Rock.
Gang.
You remember that? Yeah.
Gridiron Gang.
Blindside.
Blindside.
Yeah.
But you know what though, man? Blindside got a lot of kickback. Old boy, Orr.
He
Yeah.
wasn't even with it. He
Michael
was like,
Orr,
that shit
yeah.
ain't right.
Yeah.
Ain't that? Was that what you were gonna say? That was
Yeah,
like
that's-
he
yeah,
said that
yeah.
was inaccurate.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
well, did you see where like somebody came out and said? I think Joe Montana came out and said that the Rudy movie is not how it really was.
Wow.
He would know.
Yeah.
Shout out Joe
I
Montana.
don't know,
He's
man.
probably watching.
I don't know, man. I got going back to the Water Boy, man. That's some funny shit.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
That's
Like as
some-
far as funny football
water,
movies, yeah.
Water sucks. Oh man, that's some of the funny shit out
Right.
there, man.
Chad said that. So what's today's date, Chad? Did we establish that? It's
This is dropping September 9th.
September 9th. So Madden's out now.
Yep.
Ooh,
Are you playing Madden this year?
hell yeah.
I need to, bro.
Yeah.
I've been plotting on it, and I think this may be the year I pick the sticks back up.
I've already, I play Madden. That's all I play. That's the only game I play.
Right, we got a Switch out here. That's just not cutting it. I'm gonna have to move the Xbox out here, but nobody's been using the Xbox, so I think it's
It'll
time.
get used when Madden comes out. I
Yeah,
promise you.
Yeah,
that.
it needs to come out here. We're gonna pick up Madden. We'll put it over there on that TV.
Hey,
It just makes sense.
So I don't know how true this is, but Malik Willis, that's
Yeah.
that's the Titans guy,
Titans
right?
guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm showing that he has like a 90.
Oh, there's no way that's right.
You know what I mean?
Overall,
Maybe in speed or something. But
Something.
his overall, I bet his overall is probably high 60s, low 70s. Madden don't give love to rookies like that.
Man,
we all better get familiar with the boy.
Yeah.
It may be like his agility or his speed.
I'm sleeping on dude, obviously. And what college go to? You say Liberty.
Liberty.
See, I must be sleeping on dude. I don't know. I just didn't know much about him anyway. But as soon as I started seeing the reels of him, he reminded me so much of McNair.
It's freaky. Man.
One said the
It's
same
freaky.
shit when he pulled up, and I
Yeah.
was kind of like out of the room.
Yeah.
So I know we're not missing with that.
To the point to where he even looks like McNair, man.
Now that I haven't seen without a helmet on, so I don't know about that.
The cut and all that shit.
So he's our number 2 guy behind Tannehill.
Yeah.
So everybody better get fucking familiar because we all know Tannehill is going to go down. He always goes down, at least for something maybe mild or something. But there's always 1 or 2 weeks where everybody loses their starting quarterback.
Yeah. Or even, not even that. I mean, in the next couple of years, Tannehill's probably either going to retire or goes because he's in his mid-30s. So either way, this
but
dude
didn't he
could
just
be
get an extension for like 4? I don't know, man. Tannehill's contract
that was a couple years ago, though. He's only got a couple years left.
I think he's out of the guaranteed money.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I think he's already got his guaranteed.
Shout out to the guaranteed money.
That
was the biggest thing about the That
right there.
The Kyler Murray deal that I spoke on earlier. That money was shout out to that bad word.
Right.
But it was like X odd $1 million, but it was like 100 and some odd million guaranteed, and that's crazy.
Yeah,
we didn't even know what was going on with that kid. He like took all the Phoenix shit down off his Instagram. Like everybody didn't know if he was even going to play anymore. That he may retire and go play baseball because he's supposed to be a amazing baseball player.
I think it was all finesse though.
I mean, man,
the agents getting in there, man. Shout out to the agents because they're the people orchestrating this whole.
Shout out to Jerry Maguire.
Man, oh man,
here you go right here.
Hey,
that's a football movie.
About movies, so I know this is not a football movie.
Yeah,
but Ace Ventura, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I need that Finkel jersey, man.
Hey, that's a fucking football movie.
I need that Finkel.
It's got football stuff in it. Yeah. He keeping it where Marino gets kidnapped.
Dude, we know where you can get the Finkel jersey. The Finkel jersey exists at Lid's Locker Room at Opry Mills Mall.
Yeah. Okay. I can't ever find one because they don't have 4X. They got 2X. Though. That's probably what you wear in it.
Cool.
In Jersey, they go.
You can see it there and like on the wall. They probably have it in stock.
Oh yeah.
They got all the dope ass jerseys, bro. They got all the Any Given Sunday jerseys, all that shit.
I need the Bobby Boucher.
They got that.
They got all the movie jerseys. They got the Fresh Prince ones and all that.
Fresh Prince. Yeah, they got fucking AC Slater from Bayside.
They so here we go. Y'all ready for this? I got Tannehill's contract pulled up right now.
Oh yeah, what's that?
He originally signed a 4-year, $118 million contract. That's through 2024. So he's got this year and next year. Last year he was an $11 million cap hit, right? Mm-hmm. This year he's a $36 million cap hit.
Okay, so we'll put him up for trade next year.
So next year,
they might want to let him go this year. I mean, they can get up out of that. If it depends on how many guaranteed.
That's a big hit on the cap, bro.
But if they get rid of him though, if they trade him or something like that, they don't take that hit. Yeah. If another team has a quarterback,
they take that hit. Do you know more about the dead? What does dead cap mean? You know what that means?
Man, I don't. I believe they got something to do with the guaranteed dollars, but I'm not really.
So like we've got him for 2 years and maybe one, but nobody's going to take that money though. Nobody's going to take him.
Not on Tannehill. I think Tannehill's overpaid. He's a great quarterback, but he's
not a $36 million a year quarterback, dog. He's just not, man.
I didn't really see us. Yeah, shout out to Willis. I hope Willis takes the spot. I really do. I like elusive quarterbacks.
And it's nothing against him because I like Tannehill.
There's no reason to like him other than him being the starter.
No, I like he does well, but to me $36 million is just way too much money for him.
So he got $62 million guaranteed. That was at signing, right?
Okay, so half.
Yeah,
a little over half.
So the salary for the 2022 salary is already been fully guaranteed because it's past March the 21st.
Yeah.
So they might as well fucking man.
Yeah, they restructured his contract for this year too to get some other people signed. I don't know what they did.
Shout out to Tannehill for that because I know he restructured his contract to make things happen on the Titans' behalf. So that's character right there because that means he took a pay cut, meaning like, dude, I'm rich, dude. Like if it's going to get me some more weapons, get me closer to a ring, I'll take a pay cut. Even though y'all promised me this, y'all can give me this.
Man, and people think I hate the Titans, man. It's not that I hate the Titans. I just don't like the decisions that they've made in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've been a Patriots fan since 1998. You know what I'm saying? Like the first time that I remember them going to the Super Bowl and losing to Green Bay. That was what? No, that wasn't even 98. Was it 98, 97, 98?
It was when I was in middle school, so it was probably 98. Yeah, 98.
You know what I'm saying? So we didn't even have a team.
Yeah.
The Titans didn't even have a team. So
why you need that Ray Finkel jersey so bad?
man, just because I haven't seen anybody with it.
Laces
Yeah, it's dope, dude.
Yeah.
They got all that shit, bro. Like real talk.
Another fun fact about Tannehill, I'm still on this page. The 4-year, $118 million contract he signed with us, in 2015 to 2020, he had a 4-year, $77 million contract with the Dolphins, dog.
Wow.
The Dolphins paid him that much money 5 years ago. Now, that made sense maybe 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but he didn't produce those numbers to it. That's my thing.
Yeah.
And he was hurt a lot more with the Dolphins.
And their line was worse, obviously. He didn't have as
but
many
he came
weapons.
to the Titans on a week, a decent contract. I mean,
he did solid last year, and he did really solid last year, and then until the playoff game, and then he just
Oh, Henry. Shout out to Henry, man.
our whole season
shout-
rides on Henry.
shout
Dude
out
is a
to
monster,
King Henry.
Yeah. Dude is a monster. Like I said, I'm a Roll Tide fan, so I've been rocking with him.
Stop saying that.
I can't help it, man.
Say it, dude.
I can't
Because
help it.
I hate Tennessee.
I can't help it,
but
man.
I'm a Vandy fan, so I don't have any fight.
I actually
even
have
give
a home.
anybody.
I have a home team, and Vandy is the home team just
Yeah.
because I have to.
They're just so bad at football, man. I pull from them in basketball because Stackhouse is coaching them, and they're getting better.
That's cool. I like
Yeah.
that too. I like
Stackhouse is cool too. I sold him a fridge when I worked at Best Buy. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Okay. All right. So y'all
Shout out
friends-
Jerry
y'all are
Stackhouse.
friends now. Y'all are friends now.
Yeah,
Right now.
I sold him a fucking fridge. He bought the one with the goddamn. I mean, all the shit on the
digital
screen. Yeah,
LED.
Big money.
That shit's dope. What about refrigerators and shit that's got that on front? Would y'all ever on that? If we got the big bag,
Hell
I'd be
yeah.
on that shit. Hell yeah,
Hell
right?
yeah.
I'd love
dude,
to watch
there's some
YouTube.
features like back when I was 3 years ago when I was back selling those.
Yeah.
They had this feature where you could get on your phone and tap into something where you could see what's inside your
Yeah,
fridge.
I did see that. Yeah.
So like if you and Amy are at the grocery store and you're like,
We got any butter?
yeah, then you'd be like, oh, hang on.
Dude,
Click.
that's
the
jaw
Samsung
dropping.
joint. That's the Samsung
amazing.
joint, right?
Yeah, the Samsung. It's like $4,500 or
There's a
something.
camera in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking.
They got like
crazy.
full MP3 play, like full. Not
Yeah,
MP3,
I know that.
full-
And you can
yeah.
watch YouTube on them and shit. To where the kids sit down for breakfast, they can watch that shit.
Yeah.
because they're not already watching them on their phones. You know what I'm saying?
Right. TV in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Y'all with that?
yeah. I'm with it.
I'm with it.
I'm with
Have
it.
you ever had one?
A TV in the kitchen?
Yeah.
yeah.
I haven't.
I've seen the old, more like the old school. You know, they have the
Little flip down or
the
some
little
shit.
small joint in there. Yeah,
Yeah, I want one so bad, bro. Our kitchen's like set up for it here at the house, and I'd love like in that back corner for us to have like some little TV right there.
yeah.
I don't know why that sounds silly, but I just do. I think TVs in the kitchen are almost
I think it's normal, man. It's normal now.
should be.
Hey, yeah.
Shout out to Normal
All the weird
Shout
shit
out
that's
to
normal
Norbit.
these days, man. Let's normal TVs in the kitchen.
Norbit. I love when Chad belches. He like takes full advantage of the microphone in front of him.
Hey, man, you got to bring it from
I'm just ready for football, dude.
Me too. I've been ready for football. I think that's what we've been talking about. Oh, my bad. That's my all on me. That's my fault, guys. My fault.
Okay, I got one.
Go.
One of the most infamous moments in football that had nothing to do with the field. Man, I'm gonna break it down.
Yeah, go ahead. You go
I'm
first.
just here so I don't get fined.
Oh yeah, Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch.
Man,
He's been in the
bad
DUI.
He's been in the news recently. I mean, obviously this is a few weeks previous, but yeah, he got a bad DUI.
Bad
dog.
DUI, resisting arrest,
Yeah, it was
all
bad.
kind of shit.
It was bad.
He was in the dopest Mustang ever, though.
But yeah,
Goddamn.
going back to like I'm just here so I don't get fined. That was one of the most epic
Epic.
yeah.
press conference. Other than Iverson practice, that would be the one that if somebody said name 3 of the biggest like press conference like shocking moments or famous moments. Obviously, we talk about practice,
Right.
Facts.
and then I'm here so I don't get fined. I don't know if I can name a third. Can y'all name a third one?
They are who we thought they are. Who was that? The coach with Minnesota Vikings. He was screaming at the damn.
He was
I
mad.
remember that.
Screaming
I
at
remember that
yeah,
too.
they are who we thought they were.
Yeah. I remember that.
He was mad.
I was just thinking, we were talking about back to the jerseys, bro.
Yeah.
Another one they have there at that place, at Lid's locker room. Polk High,
Al Bundy.
Al Bundy.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
4 touchdowns, one game, dog.
4 touchdowns. And it's just blue with white letters.
Yeah,
It's fire.
Shout out Al Bundy.
I sit down and do the Al Bundy to the
Dude, Al Bundy,
bro.
look,
Shout out Al
married with
Bundy.
children. Obviously, I'm a TV
Come
nerd.
on, dude.
But to me, now this is a hot take.
Yeah,
Wow,
go.
I wasn't a fan of Jefferson, dog. I liked the seasons before Jefferson was on there. Marcy's husband, Jefferson.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first 5 seasons, like, of Married with Children is when I watched it. Whenever the Steve dude left and Jefferson came, and then they had
Steve was great.
Yeah, Steve was great. I felt like once he started doing the no, like later on in the seasons, they had the random kid 7. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was weird. It just kind of got weird. But the first 5 seasons, you can't beat to me.
What was
You really
the daughter's name? Was it Kelly?
Kelly.
I felt like she was a freak though. Like,
She
Of course. Dumbass bitch, too, bro. She was
freak,
stupid as fuck. Chad, shout out Chad. We talk about Chad's voodoo account.
Mm-hmm.
And Chad told me, I haven't seen it yet. I need to log in and just look at it. But Chad told me he got the entire fucking log of what? Chad, tell me about the voodoo.
So here's the thing.
Listen
I've never
to
even
this.
seen the show, but my buddy, another one of my buddies that has my voodoo password, loves the show. And it's a $500 voodoo set on the all seasons. And it was a glitch on the website. And it was $10 for the whole series, Mama's Family.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, and it's not on streaming, I don't think. So I got it for my buddy because, and I've never even watched the show.
On him?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's like a TBS, like.
That's crazy. I ain't heard that name in a minute.
Yeah,
Right?
Shout out Mama's Family.
Shout out Mama's Family.
My favorite shows, like obviously Seinfeld's my favorite show of all time, but I love like Roseanne, Married with Children.
Man.
Married with Children.
Roseanne was my shit, dog, because that reminded me of like.
Do they still play Married with Children on television?
Probably not as much. I think
it was kind of it wouldn't work nowadays. I don't think.
Nah, Bundy was too much of a
Especially when he was talking. Yeah, when he's talking to what's her name?
Peg.
Yeah. No, not her. Yeah.
Oh,
his
Marcy.
wife.
Marcy. Yeah, Marcy. Marcy Darcy.
He used to go at her hard.
Hey, Peggy was a little freak too.
Yeah, and then Peggy went on to be on Sons of Anarchy. And was
killed that role too.
She was great in that show, bro.
Yeah, she was.
But you watched that too, one?
What, Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love that shit.
I need to rewatch it all the way through from Jump, man.
Man, I love that series.
I know I'm jumping a little bit.
Who cares?
Good.
But one of my favorite little shows here recently, was Game of Thrones, man.
I never watched it, but I tried.
They're doing a spinoff, man.
I watched the first season, bro, and
I'm excited about it.
The first season was weird to me, dog.
So
just Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is
There's
great.
some weird, very sketchy stuff with dude on dude action, and then there's like dragons,
some incest shit going
yeah,
on too.
it's some weird.
That's what I was about to say.
It's
Like
weird.
when it comes to the sexual fucking shit in Game of Thrones, there's a lot of it, and there's a lot of it from different angles.
Yeah.
Most of them very surprising.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of hard to get past. It really is.
No, for sure.
But when it comes to the storyline as a whole, it's fire, bro.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm not so into like that style
Sorcery type
I'm
shit.
not. That's just
I
not
get
my
it.
thing. But I get why people love it.
But what's dope though, when we mention the dragons, that kind of like falls into there's like there's like 4 or 5 different like realms of people.
Yeah.
And the dragons is one,
right.
And the new shit is spun off of them.
Yeah.
The dragons.
Dragon Queen.
And I think that's dope, and that's what I mostly enjoyed from the first one. I mean, from
because she was savage,
bro. She was savage, bro, and she's fire.
Yeah,
like,
she
fine.
is fine. She is fine. Shit.
So like to spin it off, that should get me interested, but I haven't bit the bullet yet and just dove in. But I'm sure if I do, it would just reel me right in like the first series did. But I watched it just because I got tired of the hype.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I was about Yellowstone, and I fucking love Yellowstone, dog.
And I have not tapped in.
I watched it because I was tired of everybody talking about how fucking good it was, and it's really good, dog. It's really good. It's almost like a country western version of like Sons of Anarchy, bro.
Yeah,
it's the same,
but it's like modern day country shit.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like Montana type shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you ever watch Breaking Bad one?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, good.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite show ever.
Period.
Yeah.
I'm on that same shit.
Not sitcom, but like show.
Yeah,
Breaking Bad is the best show ever made to me.
Shout out Amy.
What's the other joint, man? What's the other joint where the dad was working with the mob, man? Working with the cartels. Come on, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The dad, the whole family ended up getting involved with the cartel.
I don't know what we're talking about.
You're talking about Breaking Bad, though, right?
No,
Breaking Bad.
No, that's the one where they started off.
He was cooking meth and shit.
Yeah, but he got with the car.
He does start doing cartel
What
shit.
is the name of this?
Oh, you talking about Ozark, Bubba?
Ozark.
See, now I haven't never tapped in.
I'm gonna tell you something. Did you watch the whole series?
I haven't.
Okay, so I don't want to spoil it. I just say that I'll say this: the last part, like there's 4 seasons, right?
Yeah.
Season 4, part 2. I'm just gonna say you're gonna be. I don't want to say.
Okay, don't.
I love that fucking show. The first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And then 3 and 4 happened, and I was like,
Okay.
But don't stray away from watching it because of that, because it's still.
I don't know. I don't feel too bad about not watching it now.
No, but I'm just saying it's. How many seasons have you watched? Just the first one?
No, I watched 2. I watched 2 seasons. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all should watch that, Squints, if y'all haven't watched
Ozark.
it. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, Ozark is pretty.
We need to watch something. We haven't started a new series.
Another one I suggest.
Another one.
And I got Mel to watch this. It's only 3 seasons.
Yeah.
It's a show on Netflix called Bloodline. Okay.
Okay.
It's really, really good. It's the guy that stars in it is the dude that was in. Y'all didn't see the Friday Night Lights TV show, but it's Kyle Chandler's is the main guy in it. He's the guy from Friday Night. It's really good. It's like about a family that they live like on the beach, and there's like a bunch of turmoil. It's really dope though. Some fucked up shit happens, and then more fucked up shit happens. It's like one of those kind of shows, but it's a drama, and it's really good. It's underrated as fuck. It's only 3 seasons though.
What's the why I just had I was anxious to say something and now I've lost it. Netflix,
Hulu.
No, we just got Hulu. We need to tap into that more. We got that too. We got Netflix too, but the drug cartel shit. When we were talking on that, what's the one? The drug cartel.
Ozark.
No,
You talking about
Narcos.
Narcos. Yeah,
Oh, man.
I watched Narcos, but I didn't watch it once. Dude died.
I haven't tapped in. Everybody talks to me about tapping in,
the first one?
but I just never have.
The first one's good.
So the first one was on what's his name? The big dude down there. Who everybody?
Why can't we remember his name?
I don't know.
The biggest drug dealer of all time.
Yeah.
Chapo?
No. Bigger than Chapo. Matter of fact, I think Chapo put him. I think he put Chapo on.
Why can we not remember?
Brain fog. Shout out to the COVID fog, dude.
That's what it is. Because
I know that's what's wrong with me.
Always be able to say this name.
That is fucking.
Did you look it up? I'll keep. We'll keep it moving. You can go and look it up.
That is fucking. And then my brain gonna be.
The level of disappointment that's going through my mind.
The level of disrespect. Like this is we supposed to know this.
Shout out, dude.
That is crazy. Come on.
My God.
Who are we talking about though? I don't even know what we're talking
the
about.
biggest drug dealer ever, man. Ever. How the hell do we not know this shit, man?
I haven't watched the show.
Columbia drug lord. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Fuck is his name, man? Fuck. This is nuts.
I want
to leave all this in, dude.
This is disrespectful.
I am, because you know how dumb we look.
I don't even.
Pablo Escobar.
Pablo. There we go.
All right. I didn't even know what we were looking up.
There we go.
I didn't know what we were looking up.
Pablo.
Total redemption.
The big dog.
It only took an hour for us to figure it out.
COVID, bro.
The big dog, man. Like that. So the first
Pablo
one was
Escobar. How easy does it come out now?
Yeah.
That was the biggest
dude,
brain fart I've ever had in my life. We are 100% leaving that in.
Shout out to brain
They
fart.
said at one point, man, dude was making like $1 million.
The people watching this were sitting there snapping at us, bro.
Yeah, no, like come on. Like
come on, you stupid idiots. So glad that I fucking found it before you did on the phone.
So that one was
Shit.
So the first one was on Pablo.
Yeah, and that was great. You should watch that, Chad. It's good.
The second one was on the other guy. Now I don't feel.
But it was
bad
about
for not knowing
what
his
happened when Pablo died.
name. Yeah.
See, that's where they lose me.
But this guy, the second one, I mean, it wasn't as good as the first one, but it wasn't bad either. And I think there was a third one.
I don't know.
The third one might have been on like Chapo's Ride.
I haven't watched nothing in a minute, bro. I don't even know the last series I watched in full.
Hey, shout out to Snowfall though, man. Y'all seen Snowfall?
Never seen it.
Oh my god.
Don't Drake have something to do with that?
I don't know.
I want to say he's the one that funded that. Or something.
I need to watch Better
I don't
Call
know.
Saul too.
I did watch some of that early.
They're about to do the last season or group of episodes for that, so I'm just going to wait for that, and then I'm just going to binge it. It's on Netflix too.
Yeah, I was such a fan.
I watched the first year, and it was kind of cool. It was just slow.
I watched it too, but I was such a huge fan of Breaking Bad, I had to watch Better Call Saul.
Me too, and I just need to take that. And everybody tells me that first season is just a slow burn, like Breaking Bad was kind of. Breaking Bad actually wasn't. It was balls to the wall. Like,
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
I've
watched it all the way through 3 times.
So my mom, like my mother, she is like was obsessed with Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
But
my mom loves that too.
I've never watched it, but it took her forever to finish it, and now she's done, and she's disappointed. She's been looking for something to watch, and I've encouraged her, like, if you're gonna watch anything, please, either Sons of Anarchy or Breaking Bad, preferably Breaking Bad.
Does she like Game of Thrones or anything? If she liked Vikings, I don't know if she maybe would like.
Right, but we don't have HBO Max, and that's
is that what it's on?
That's an issue as far as Game of Thrones. I had it for a long time, and I don't no more, unfortunately.
Another one of my favorite shows ever is The Sopranos.
Man,
yeah,
hey, I say that again, man.
Yeah,
say that again. I fuck with The Sopranos.
Yeah, I miss it.
Oh, The Wire.
The Wire. Yeah, Chad's never watched The Wire.
Never seen The Wire.
You got to.
I know, I got to.
It's a fun fact. What we have discussed that before on somewhere within our first 100 next episodes. Like we've mentioned that Chad's never watched The Wire.
It's been a whole thing with a lot of my buddies my movie
I can't believe
buddies
you
too.
don't own it.
Man,
I know. It's been one that I've always said I was going to watch, and I just haven't ever watched it. And Snowfall's another one. I've never seen one episode of Power.
I've never watched Power.
I just haven't, bro. I just haven't.
Nah, never watched Power. I'm not scared.
I think it's because everybody's watching it, and I hate saying stuff like that because that sounds dumb. But like,
it's not dumb.
Do you feel that way about certain stuff? Where like, if everybody's talking about this, you're like, nah, fuck that. I don't want to do it because everybody else is doing it.
I mean,
or I would wait for it or something.
I jump on trends.
I would wait for it to like the whole season.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You know what I mean?
But what's the joint where on Netflix it was a Netflix series and it was about people getting shot and shit. It was like a game. I know
what you're talking about.
Oh God, are we gonna do this again?
Here we go again.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was something games, not Hunger Games.
Hunger Games too, because I like that too.
Oh fucking! Oh my God, dude! Why are we doing this?
Man.
Brain farts and football.
Dude,
all over the place.
This is what we're calling it, brain fart. We're calling it brain fart football.
Brain farts and football.
Man.
Brain farts and football. Football and brain farts, either one.
Football and brain farts. That's it. Name of the episode.
Dude, oh my God. Why don't we know this?
I don't know.
It's the most popular thing in the reindeer games. No.
It's something games though, right?
It's definitely It's definitely games.
Fuck.
Dude. Oh my God! Why do we not know this?
Football and brain farts.
Dude, here's the thing, guys. We can't look at our phones. We got to figure it out.
What?
We got to figure it out, dude.
Oh God.
No, we can't look at the phones, dude.
I got the first one. I got the first one right.
Something games. Oh my God! Why do we not know this, dude?
Fucking nuts.
It's all Asian people.
Yes,
it's all Asian people.
Yes, and it's all people that are broke, need money.
Yes.
It's not. It's not Hunger Games.
No, man.
Dude, I can't believe we're doing this.
We can't sit here much longer.
I've got to stop. I've got to stop.
I'll tap out, man. We got to look at the phone.
Please, someone look at the phone. I don't know where mine's at.
I don't even know how
I'll look it up.
Search that though. You know.
Please look it up. I don't know where my phone's at.
Oh man, man. I don't even know how to fucking research that right there. It's something games though, man. It's not spy games and no shit like that, is it? Oh shit, that is crazy.
Dude, this is stupid.
That is wild.
Shout out to our listeners and watchers. Listen, how stupid.
I know they're kicking our ass right now. I know they're kicking our ass right now.
It's a game.
But it's and while he's looking that up, man. Get off into Power.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I just need to find some time, bro. But I keep saying that I need something new to watch, and Power should be the move at this point because y'all are far enough in it now where I can just start it.
And
you know what I mean?
There's like several different spinoffs, so you have plenty to watch. You know what I mean? Shout out to 50, man.
Yeah, and that's off Fox, right? I think Fox did that.
No, that's Stars.
Oh, Stars. Yeah, I think that may be a reason why.
Games, God damn it!
There it is.
Dude.
There it is.
That took so long. Squid Games, dude. We fucking all three knew that, dude. COVID fog is real.
Did y'all watch it?
No, but I mean,
I watched some of it.
I did watch like the first 4 episodes.
Dude, I've heard it's great, and I've watched.
Yeah, it's cool.
One knows this. I mean, he's a fan of this too. Like huge battle rap fan. There's so many Squid Games bars in these late battles since that show came out. Yeah. And I was like, why do I knew that. I knew it was Squid Games.
You didn't know that.
It's crazy, man.
COVID said, fuck you, is what COVID said.
Coco. Shout out to Coco.
Shout out to Coco Melon.
Coco. Oh, I thought we were talking about Ice-T's Coco.
Shout out to her, too.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Hey, so did you see where with a singer guy? Here we go.
Singer guy.
Yeah.
We need more direction, bro. Singer guy.
Well, anyway.
Oh my God, dude. We don't know anything.
We don't.
So check us out.
This is not an informative podcast.
Check us out, though.
The first part was.
I'm going to just call him a famous singer. Well,
okay.
Anyway, he was doing an interview and he was talking about how he met Ice-T. And he was saying that he was like, man, that they was lit, having fun or whatnot. He was like, man, one of the things I've been wanting to do all my life was to touch your wife's ass.
Whoa!
And I just saw this article the other day, and I totally forgot who the singer was. Go ahead.
So Sick of Love song.
Neo.
Okay, there we go.
Cool. Ding, ding, ding. Give us a ding, ding.
Yeah. So that's one of the things that he told this man. Like I've been wanting to touch your wife's ass.
I said, give us a ding, ding. Pause.
What did Ice-T say?
Pause that for sure.
Yeah.
Pause that for sure. Ice-T let him do it.
Hell yeah! Shout out Ice-T. He a real one.
Man,
I mean,
he got a handful of Coco's ass. I'm jealous.
Yeah, dude. Coco, she's very well endowed back there, man. There's a lot happening in Coco's rear end and her back end.
She's grown too, bro. She's been like that since as long as I can remember. I mean,
man,
Jesus Christ, this has been.
Yeah, she's the truth.
This has been exhausting. This episode has been exhausting,
but an epic.
And I was already tired.
An epic episode, to say the least.
It was, man.
Yeah, man.
Football and brain farts,
dude.
Properly entitled.
Hell yeah, man.
Brain fart, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to Coco. Man.
Chad's over there thinking about the order that we did this.
No. The football and brain farts, because that's the order. We had football, then we definitely had brain farts.
Yeah, shout out to football.
Damn it.
Back to brain farts of that.
Hopefully I remember how to get home. Jesus Christ, dude. I have navigation in my phone.
The only riddle that we didn't solve was the Squid Games riddle. Yeah. We did finally revert to the phones on that, and then we all admittedly...
Dude, I mean...
So, what are we watching next?
Man,
I'm gonna watch
football.
Yeah,
football, but shows. I'm gonna. I need to try to watch
Power.
Yeah, well, no, I need to try to watch The Wire first.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
Wire.
True.
You
I have HBO Max, and it's on HBO Max.
That is true, and it's a damn good watch.
Yeah,
it's
like 5 seasons or something.
They're not
5 seasons or something like that.
Somewhere around that way. Somewhere around that way. And then, you know what I mean? Follow it up with Power, man.
No, I want to watch Power. I just had never gotten to it.
50 Cent, man, he did a damn good job.
That's what I've heard.
People can say what they want to about 50, man, but when it comes to his, like, creating these shows.
Content,
all this content, man, the dude is a genius, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
shout out 50.
Good thing we remembered 50 Cent's name.
For real.
Hey, who was that guy that sang in the club?
Curtis Jackson.
We're like, what was his name? Quarter?
Yeah. Two dimes.
He's probably watching.
Yeah.
Dollar Bill?
Yeah.
God dang it. Football and brain farts, dude. Shout out to I Got Some Shit to Say podcast. I remember what it was.
Man, what?
Shout out to Top Dollar.
Paranoid.
Shout out to Top Dollar.
Yeah, Top Dollar sign.
Paranoid.
Top Dollar sign.
Yeah.
Shout out to ChadArmesTV and O.N.E.
Yeah, man.
Another episode in the books, man.
Yeah, man.
Some football.
Yeah, football and brain farts.
We all need
naps,
recovery therapy after this episode. But hey, I hope y'all enjoyed it and had fun. And
y'all better have. But
throw shit at your phones.
Yeah, man. Go have a brain fart.
Hey, man. Look at us. Look at us.
Look at us, man. Brain fart.
It's y'all know what it is, man. It's I Got Some Shit to Say the podcast. ChadArmesTV. It's O.N.E. Y'all know how we do. Yeah, we're out of here, I guess, man. Chatty.
Bow!
Jesus Christ.
But bitch, we got views.